You see, us parents, we have a little problem. We're kind of a little inflated about our own abilities. We think we're preparing our children for the future, and yet not one of us knows what that is. You ever think of that? You don't know what your tomorrow is going to be. You're trying to predict your children's tomorrow. Stop and think of it. Isn't that a statement of pride? That's like saying, stand aside, God. This calls for me. Okay? So it's a whole lot easier when we understand that God is the one who is in control. He is the one who created these children. He is the one that will lead these children to where they should be, in keeping with the gifts and the abilities and the talents that they have. You realize there's only two types of careers, don't you? The right one and the wrong one. That's it. How do we determine right and wrong? Well, right is in keeping with the gifts and talents and abilities that they have. Those people get up and they say, oh boy, good morning. The wrong ones are the ones that have been pigeonholed into a place that they don't really like. It's not really in keeping with the gifts and talents and abilities of who God created. And the first two words they say in the morning, we won't repeat. Have you ever seen doctors who can't doctor? I talked with hundreds of teachers in my career, and the majority of them hated kids. We got dentists that just as soon pull them out of your face and fix them. We got lawyers that can't stand what they see in the mirror. We've got plumbers that don't know the water is goes downhill. Mechanics that hate it. All kinds of people. Where did that come from? Well, remember, what we said is that faith in God to find that place. There's always that opposite. What is the opposite? The opposite is that we are going to determine what the future is, and we don't know what it is. So we adopt secular thinking like, you can be anything you want to be. Can you? You want to see? I'll prove it to you. Give me a wrench and I'll show you that I am no mechanic. Okay? Have you ever seen people force kids to do piano lessons? Because that's the way we all need to do it. Swimming is one thing. I guess they all kind of learn to swim. Some swim better than others. Good enough. You save yourself good. Do we all have to be piano players? I asked one time in a group of, I don't know, maybe 50 people or so, said, when was the last time you actually used your algebra? One of them shot up her hand and she said, the last time I shoved it down my kids' throats. Perfect.